Yo, yo, here we go. Hello, operator. Get me the moon right away, Mr. President. Right away, Mr. President, excuse me. And again, if you see a square here, see this right here, that square, it's been photoshopped. Because it has to be. When you finally get your friends to critically examine a few pictures of Earth from outer space, I told y'all they were cartoons. When you try to debunk flat Earth by searching for proof of the globe, for the first time ever in your life, only to discover there is none, while you find an endless list of flat Earth proofs instead. Okay, sorry about that interruption with the phone call. Price check for a home inspection real estate agent. Again, look, vitamin D reduces all this shit. Now do you understand why they're spraying chemical poisons in the clouds to blot out the sun? Now do you understand? The sun is life. It can never get too hot. It's an enclosed system that's been going for at least a few thousands, 4,000, 5,000 years at least, okay? So, because that's how long it would take to build all the shit you would see here, everything you see around, and accumulate everything. You would need at least some time. That's what we see. Anything else is batshit. You can't prove it. It's ridiculous. Again, this is why they want the sun blotted out. They don't want anybody. You have a light body. Guess what? You might need a light recharge. Duh. Official NASA image: Earth from Moon. You see. It's just, yeah, we start to see a problem here. Moon from the Earth. Again, the moon is supposed to be 1/4 of the size of Earth, which is ridiculous, by the way. That's batshit too. But that's what they say. So, and then they say, oh, it would have 8 times less the gravity, which it would be 4 times more gravity, but whatever. If it's 1/4. But anyway, the point is, this Earth right here should be huge. You should see nothing but Earth. Okay, you should not see any space from the moon. They're saying, you would see space because they're saying it's 200. I'm thinking it's close because we know it's close. But again, they're gonna say it's 236,000 miles away or some shit, right? And again, either way, even so, because of the distance, when you look at the moon, it's there, it's small. You can see it's right there, but they're telling you it's 236,000 miles away. And that's why it's hilarious. The Earth should be huge here. It should dwarf your view. It should be an incredible view. That should be a fucking awesome view. If this shit was real, it would be a cool picture from the moon. If that was real, that would be fucking cool. You can't land on something you can't see through. I've said this for years. They finally made the meme. You can't land on something you can see through. I say that over and over again. Again, look how local the sun is. See these little spots? If you think these sun rays were cast from 93 million miles away, you probably failed geometry. Tell them the Earth is up here and nobody blinks an eye. Tell them all Earth is flat and everyone loses their fucking minds. Uh-oh, we got a problem here. Clouds behind the sun. The sun is in the clouds. It's a local sun. I live on a spinny space ball with bendy water. It must be true because some criminals who spend their entire time trying to poison me showed me some cartoons of it. Uh-oh, Neil. Here we go. Neil the Ass Tyson. We have video from space of the rotating spherical Earth. We got videos of dinosaurs, aliens, vampires, transformers. Again, the sun is nested within the clouds. It's local, like the moon. Everything is right above you. If it wasn't, you wouldn't be able to see the lights because, again, all this batshit about light, all this, it's the speed of light, all that shit's batshit crazy. Again, all those stars, if they were any further, you would not see the lights. If they were not close to us, you couldn't see the lights. Again, light has a limit. That's why when you have a flashlight on in the dark, it only lights up part of the room, just like the sun has to only light up part of the earth, and it has to circle it to get the rest of it. Okay? It's local. It has to be, because light has a limit. If the fact that there's night proves that light has a limit. The fact that you can't see certain things, certain light a distance away, proves light has a limit. Again, night proves that light has a limit, and the sun's light has a limit. It travels above a flat earth. When you go into a room, it's a dark room with a flashlight. Only so much of the room will that light up before you could, or you could be in the woods and have somebody's flashlight on. You could travel far enough away from whoever had the flashlight to not see the light anymore, because light has a limit. So when they're telling you all these stars are light years away and you're still seeing this light, that is the most dumb fucking shit you could ever fucking imagine in your life. And if you fuckers believe it, you're dumb as fuck too, or even dumber for buying it. Dumb as dog shit. Light has a limit. Everything, if you see it, it's because the light is close, and if you can't, it's because light has a limit. You can't see Earth's curvature, and you can't feel Earth spinning. Why do you keep describing a flat, stationary Earth? He's got a pair. Oh man, gravity, strong enough to hold the oceans down, but too weak to pull the morning dew off of a blade of grass. It just doesn't want to fall until it's heavy enough. It's heavier than the air. The liquid consolidates, gets together. It's not spreading apart. It's clumping together, and bam, it's heavier than the air. It's going to fall. It's going to go. That's how it's the rain cycle. China landed on the moon, and here is the proof. Seems legit to me. This fake cartoon. That's fucking China, man. And these fuckers, I wonder if these fuckers are buying it, man. Because let me tell you, dude, they're so brainwashed. Are they going to buy a cartoon? Are they that brainwashed? I mean, look at these retards in the U.S. They're buying these cartoons. Look at these retards in the U.S. They think this car is in orbit above their fucking heads. Are you kidding me? NASA, just fake it. Just fake it. Space exists only in one place. Guess where? If it's not a studio basement, it's your imagination. It's difficult to get a man to understand something when his salary depends on his not understanding it. Your whole entire false reality and belief system is based on cartoons and computer-generated images. Apollo 16, 1972 cost $50 million for some cardboard and curtain rings. And here, 1964, $34 million Blackbird. Do we have a problem here? Houston, we have a problem. Again, NASA here, pissing out the CGI, and here's you drinking it up with believing in a ball Earth and all that crazy shit. Stop. Pull over. This is Space Force. Space Force. Again, NASA, space doesn't exist. We're already getting fucked $20 billion a year from NASA out of something that doesn't exist. It's insane, man. You can't believe this shit. Space doesn't exist. They're stealing $20 billion a year from us. Space doesn't exist. And then they're going to start this Space Force shit. Are you kidding? Jeep frame with upside down umbrella and lawn chairs, priceless. Jeep frame. Reality, $500. Chassis. Space Force to insanity and beyond. Let the dumbfuckness spread all throughout the fakeness. And again, here is your satellite. That's your satellite. Again, if you had satellites, you wouldn't need this. Uh-oh, astronauts, the watch, the loose watch. The loose watch tells us everything we need to know about him being upside down and hanging upside down. But also, he can barely talk with the blood rushing to his skull. It looks really stupid, doesn't it? These tricks, hanging upside down and shit. Wow. Hey, Ray, you see the curve? Yeah, Stevie, I see it. Every flat earther used to believe they were on a globe. Stop trying to explain it to us again. We know the dumbfuckness already. We already know all about your dumbfuckness. Again, I gotta get more memes, so please like, share, and subscribe. Much love. I love you.